Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. So Terra Luna moving into the desired direction in baby steps. Yeah, so we've talked about Terra Luna here moving into this, or moving away from this green area, this wave 4 target area, into this wave 5 target area. We missed it, I think, by $1 or $2, but that's fine. You know, we broke out of an ascending wedge up here. I made you aware that the uptrend could already be over. Target was reached, and then we turned down here. Normally I say nothing moves in a straight line, but this moved pretty much in a straight line. Yeah, of course there are small waves and sub waves, and we are moving from that larger wave, or from that wave 5, which was the completion of a higher degree wave 1. We're now moving into the direction here of this wave 2. Now, the wave 2 here was not finished yet. It could be finished now, theoretically, yes, but I don't think so. I think we are going to go deeper into this target area. We have already reached the minimum target for that. Told you that in this move down, Terra Luna would get at least, or that would at least be the minimum target for this scenario, the $82 level. So that is reached. That gives me much more confidence in that this wave count is actually correct, that we are currently riding here the correct wave, and that should allow us going forward to forecast quite accurately the next price moves, because we can see that the price here in this wave 4 hit the target area, it hit this target area, and I think we are going to reach this target area as well, which I showed you here end of or middle of March. Yeah, so then we talked about this target area here going up first, then coming down, working out currently, and we can see how bearish the bias here currently is. We've got $81.63, 7% in the last 24 hours, and yeah, I think there is not much more space needed to really get into this target area, and it is really only from the low that we already made today here. It's only another 8 to 9%. Yeah, 8%, and that can be reached in a day. Honestly, it can. So yeah, it is not unrealistic. And you know, we talk about here this area between the 61.8% fib level. Just need to move that slightly here. The area of the 61.8% fib level at $73 and the 88.7% fib level at $52. Yes, it's quite a large area, but of course we have to shrink it, and we will shrink it down when we see how the price is going to react to these target areas and to these Fibonacci support levels. When the price is already turning around at the 61.8, that's of course possible, then obviously we won't get to the $52, and we can evaluate that as we get closer. So when you see this, for example, a strong reaction to that area here, the $73 level, and then possibly a shift in momentum on the indicators, then that is a good sign that the low could already be in. But as I said, the 50% fib retracement was the minimum. Now that was reached, that was also broken, and therefore I think we are coming to the next fib level. As I told you yesterday, when I made my previous update about Terra Luna, that if you break one of these fib levels, it's likely you get to the next one. And it also broke out to the downside here. This was shown, or we put it on the chart as a bearish flag. So basically you've got your flagpole and you've got your ascending channel here. Some people call that a bear flag. You broke out to the downside. We've now retested that fib level from below, and that could now result in another sell-off. Yeah, and here obviously these are the 3 Fibonacci levels where I would expect the price to get into in a wave 2. In this area then I do expect the turn around. Yeah, so let's say, give you an example, to reach the lowest level of that target area, that is a 34% drop. Yeah, and that is also nothing too crazy in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, look at what we have done from the top here, where we made $120. We've dropped, yeah, 33%. So that can happen, you know, in a couple of weeks or whatever. However, as we hit that area here, I would expect a turnaround and then getting into a wave 3. Getting into a wave 3, and a wave 3 is normally the most bullish wave, often the longest one. Doesn't need to be the longest one though. And yeah, looking forward then to take or participate in these price increases. What I do at the moment here is I already bought, I think, did I buy? Can't even remember how I set my limit orders. but I set my limit orders in this range here and put them on my buy order sheet for channel members on Discord, because my plan here is to dollar cost average in these dips, in these target areas, set my limit orders, and then we'll take profit orders as we reach the next price target to the upside. Yeah, what can we see here on the indicators? We can see that we are going to get probably a bearish crossover here on the 4-hour chart. So that's going to go down, and that could give the that can give another sell signal and push the prices further down. We can see that the RSI is also recovered. So the RSI on the 4-hour is not oversold anymore. Therefore, also here, further downside potential still there, absolutely. Here on the 8-hour chart, we can also see that we had a slightly or an attempt for a bullish crossover. Now that was broken, we moved down, and again that is quite bearish then if you only have a glimpse of a bullish crossover and then you turn bearish again. We see, however, on the 8-hour chart a bullish divergence, indicating that the downtrend is slowing down. Makes sense as well, because here we had a bearish flag, consolidation pattern, then you often see these bullish divergences, so nothing too crazy here. And yeah, also here on the daily MACD, we are pushing further down. So from my point of view, this is looking good for this scenario here. Also on the daily here, an engulfing bearish red candle, engulfing the previous 2 days of trading. So yeah, I think this is all speaking for and hinting towards another drop in that target area. Bear in mind, we could see some short-term upside as always, but we are going to land in this area. That's what I think. And when we get into it, maybe we then have to deal with the question, can we actually hold this target area? I think we should. I think Terra Luna is capable of doing so, but there you go. Dropped another 30%. And, you know, therefore, the market moves in waves. The market moves in predictable waves. We just need to make sure here that we are tracking the right wave count. Of course, if you get the wave count wrong, the fib level targets and everything aren't going to work out. So far, it's looking like it's good. Again, lots of bullish news about Terra Luna. People always say Terra Luna can only go up because of all the positive news and so on, and the tokenomics, but there you go. We've dropped 35%, and we're going to drop a little bit more, in my opinion. I just want to make sure that everybody understands that despite tokenomics, the market still moves in waves. Nothing goes up in a straight line, yeah? So yeah, looking forward to hitting that price target possibly in the next few days. I don't expect a lot of movement on the weekend, yeah? But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we're going to see here some manipulation or something. But it will be certainly interesting how the market is continuing, yeah, on the weekend and then next week. But I'm looking forward here to reaching that price target as well. All right, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership, where you can get access to the Telegram live chat, the Discord server with my buy and sell orders, and a weekly live stream. And make sure you also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And for both, you can find the links in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.